If you are new to being in a relationship, right? If this is your first committed relationship and you are just wanting to make sure that you do everything correctly, then this is the right video for you. Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and relationship coach. And I wanted to create a video around newbies, right? If you are new to relationships, if you don't have a full understanding of the dynamics of a relationship, how to navigate one, how to maintain and sustain a healthy relationship, then I wanted to create something to give you some tips, some tools, some recommendations, right? I think often we talk a lot about the issues within relationships, how to repair, how to fix, how to rebuild intimacy and trust and reignite the spark. But we don't make too much content around helping new people in relationships navigate the intricacies of a relationship, right? And this isn't something that you learn in school. This isn't something that they teach in high school or in college, right? How to have a successful relationship. So it makes sense as to why a lot of people fail in their first few relationships because you're really just kind of learning the ropes. You're really trying to understand yourself, what your needs are, your expectations, how to accommodate your partner, how to compromise, how to communicate effectively, how to resolve conflict. There's so many different things, and it can be incredibly overwhelming, but rest assured, I am here to give you some specific things to work on, to make a priority so that you have the best shot of having the happiest and most fulfilling relationship. So the first thing that I want to talk about is communication, right? Communication is the key to any successful relationship. It is one of the fundamental pillars that holds your relationship up. Now, what is it about communication? Communication is important because it allows you to express yourself to your partner so that they understand where you are coming from, so that they understand why you are reacting to certain things the way that you are, so that they feel like they have a deeper understanding of you as a person at a core level so that they can empathize with you and so that they can understand you and vice versa, right? Understanding your partner, hearing them out, getting to know their form or their style of communication. And one of the major purposes of communication, again, is to build an emotional connection and attachment with somebody and be able to effectively resolve conflict. Resolving conflict is incredibly important in a relationship because it's two people that are coming together, right? Maybe it's two people who have different ideologies, different upbringings, different societal backgrounds, cultural backgrounds. So there's going to have to be some compromise here. There's going to have to be some discussions around sensitive topics and subjects. And how do you navigate that? How do you manage that? Right? Um, this isn't a course obviously on communication, so I don't want to go too deeply into communication. But if you feel like you need extra support in regard to communication, head over to our products section. It's on our website, www.happilycommitted.com. I have created a complete and total course in understanding communication, right? Understanding the fundamentals of communication, understanding how to resolve conflict, which again is one of the most important parts of the relationship. So if you do not want to mess this up, go on and click on the product section of the website and check out that product. I guarantee you it will help you exponentially and it will build a strong foundation for you to be able to maintain and sustain this relationship. The second piece to the puzzle is respect, right? Having general respect for your partner. Now, that doesn't mean that, you open their door for them all the time and that you just agree to everything. Now, those are all great and romantic things. I am not saying to not do that because that is very chivalrous and very gentlemanlike, and I actually highly recommend that. What I mean is you respect somebody for who they are, right? Their ideas, their beliefs, the way that they view the world, their mind. You take all of that into account and you appreciate those things, right? You listen to them, you take their opinions to heart, and you try to implement them or apply them to the relationship, to yourself, how you view the world, opening your perspective, opening your mind. And having that kind of back and forth symbiotic relationship between the two of you is something that is incredibly important in having a healthy relationship. The third part is maintaining a sense of independence. This is one that I see happens all the time in people who are new to relationships, right? So if you are new in this relationship, if you are about to get into a relationship, maintaining your sense of independence is so important because it's directly tied to your sense of self-identity. Your partner, your boyfriend, your girlfriend is attracted to you because of the level of confidence you are displaying right now, because of the person that you are, because you are grounded in yourself and you know who you are. Now, as you start to progress in the relationship, you start to compromise and you start to really try to appease your partner, right? And form this level of mutual respect. Sometimes what ends up happening is we lose ourselves because we try to appease our partners too much. We stop focusing on the things that make us happy because we want to make our partner happy. Don't do that. Keep time for yourself, right? Invest time in you. Self care, self development, expanding your horizons, achieving your goals, doing whatever it is you need to do in order to maintain a sense of self. Because if you lose yourself in the relationship, it is highly likely that you will lose the relationship itself. The fourth one is self-awareness, right? Having a clear understanding of yourself and your emotions and how to navigate those emotions. If this is something also you are struggling with, I've also created a product around self-awareness. Really helps you to understand your core emotions, the way in which you're reacting, why you're reacting the way you are, and giving you some tools and some resources as to how to navigate that, right? So, meditation, self reflection, exercises on learning how to be present. All these things are absolutely necessary in maintaining a healthy relationship. And I highly suggest that you go and you check out that product as well if it is something that you struggle with. And the last piece to the puzzle is accountability. Take accountability. If you mess up, it's okay. Own it. Just make sure that when you own it, you don't repeat the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. Understand, we are humans. We're going to make mistakes. That is going to happen. But if you try to blame your partner, if you try to deflect, if you try to not take responsibility for that, it's going to contribute to the breakdown of the relationship, right? Your partner's going to start to not be able to trust you. They're not going to be as open with you. You'll lose that sense of vulnerability. The emotional connection will start to fade. So taking accountability is incredibly important. Again, if you mess up, own it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually more commendable to own up to your mistakes than to try to avoid them, skirt around the issue, or just deflect altogether. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below. I love to hear what you have to say, so please make sure you leave your comments in the comment box down below. I read as many as I can. I try to respond to as many as I can as well. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more, right? You want to dive in a little bit deeper. We have a multitude of different articles and blogs and videos related to this subject and many other subjects as well. As I mentioned throughout the video, we have an incredible product section where you can find the communication training, the self-awareness training, and multiple other courses and trainings as well. Obviously, depending on your circumstance, you will choose what you feel best suits you. Maybe you feel like you just need more support, right? You need one-on-one coaching because you feel like you may have messed something up, or you might be messing something up, or you might mess something up and you need a different perspective. I would be more than happy to support you through that. You can also book your session via the website with either myself or any of the other amazing coaches that we have on the team. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you're staying happy and healthy, and I'll see you soon.